Okay, hello, welcome to my Module 3 homework, and today I'm going to be showing you a program in C++ that generates two random integers and displays their sum, product, and quotient with two decimal places. So here I have a number of libraries that I've included today. This is the standard one, but because I need to generate the random ones using the random function, I have to use the C standard library. In order to seed my random numbers, I've got to include the seedtime library. And I'm also going to need to display my results and control how many decimal places the answer has. So that is why I am using the iomanip library. And also I'm including the limit library as well because I'm adding a feature to allow the user to stop, to hit enter basically to stop the program so that the program doesn't just stop on its own. All right, here we go. So you'll notice today I'm notating and commenting a little bit to show which part of my code does what. So as usual, I'm using the namespace standard statement here to sort of shortcut through the different codes. And here we are in my main function. So the first thing I do is I'm telling the program to get the system time. And that is actually a long value, but I am truncating it to an integer, so I'm getting this warning here. But that's okay, because I just needed to seed the random number generator. So this is the srand command, and that is where I'm seeding it. So now I want it to generate two random integers, and I want them to be between 1 and 10. So I'm sort of letting it know, hey, the minimum number you can choose is 1, the maximum is 10. And I'm initializing the variables right here. My variables are first and second. And now we start. I decided to display them ahead so that you know which numbers are chosen. If I didn't have this here, you would just see a bunch of arithmetic and you'd be like, I don't even know what that is. So the creative part I had to go to, and there's probably a better way, but I decided to create two new variables. These are doubles because they are decimals. And I initialized them as well. Now I'm going to ask these variables to take on the values of my integer variables, the random generated numbers. And here are my arithmetic operations. And you can see here that I've added a set precision and fixed to ensure that two decimal places are shown. And here is where I pause the system after everything has been displayed so that the program will wait for the user to give it some input and ultimately the return key before it exits the process. So let's run it. Okay, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger here. So it looks like it generated 4 and 9. It's giving you the sum and everything looks good. Let's try it again. See what other numbers it comes up with. Oh yeah, that's right. I did this thing where I'm like, now it's exited. So now I can run this program again. Here we go. So this time it's 6 and 2. Again, it wanted the user input to exit, and one more time, 2 and 7. All right, well those numbers look good. So that is this week's Module 3 program.